Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to another one of our Facebook Live videos. Today I'm actually going to be doing some DIY at-home spa things. So stay tuned and I'll share more about that here in a little bit. I got my spa helper Finny here come to join us. So anyways, first things first, I made myself a lovely spa water. This actually for me is just some plain sparkling water, and I threw in a couple slices of lemon and some blueberries, and then I squeezed a little bit of lemon juice in there. It's actually really delicious. I wasn't sure. I did go with the unflavored seltzer or sparkling water, but that's okay. It actually turned out to be pretty delicious. So anyways, I invite you to hello Jennifer, hi Mary Lee. I invite you to enjoy a nice spa spa beverage with me if you like. Obviously if you want to use some like essential oils or something like that, do make sure that you're using the food grade essential oils. Okay, so with that, I wanted to talk about, sorry, I've got a couple notes over here. So, all right, sorry, babe, you're gonna have to go for now. Okie doke. So I thought, what better way to get into the spa mood than to have your fancy fuzzy robe and because I'm trying to get really in the mood. I got my spa water. Oh, I forgot to put on music. That's okay. I'll put on music when I relax later. Second round of spa day. Okay, so I wanted to talk about doing a foot soak. Okay. There's actually a lot of natural ingredients that you can include on using a DIY foot soak. So let's talk about some of these. There's Epsom salts. So it's a top pick because it helps soften skin. It can help detoxify and it relaxes your tired muscles. Vinegar, I learned this about vinegar. I use it for cleaning a lot, but I didn't know this. It actually will soften dead, rough, and calloused foot skin and packing a detoxifying punch. So, some people don't really care for the smell of vinegar, but it can be used as a detox, so that's kind of handy. It also has antifungal properties. So, just a tip, maybe if you got some athletes in your family and they're struggling with that, you want a natural way to help, there's that. Baking soda. I know you learned about baking soda last week if you got to check out Mary Lee's video. So that's actually good for dry, cracked heels, and it's perfect for making, an at-home scrub or soak, because a lot of people already have baking soda, in the refrigerator. Let's see, lemon. I'm going to be using lemons today. It's a powerful astringent that can help to soften your dead skin. It also has antifungal properties. So again, that's going back for that. And then obviously a variety of essential oils can be used. So lemon essential oils can be used in place of fresh lemon. So if you do have any essential oils today, lemon can be used if you're making some along with me. Tea tree oil is also great. It's strong antifungal and antibacterial properties. Okay, so he thinks every time I say okay, it's like this is his invitation. I'm sorry, buddy, but I'm doing stuff. Okay. So for this particular, I gotta grab the water, excuse me. I boiled some water earlier knowing that I would need warm water for this. So I apologize for not having that here. Okay, anyways, so you have 3 tablespoons of baking soda in here. I actually already just measured it out because I don't have that much space at my table. 3 cups of warm water. So again, I'll be adding that. And then juice from half a lemon. This is actually the other half of my delicious spa beverage lemon. So also I've learned, I think I read somewhere that if you like roll the lemon on your table, like I shouldn't do it with the cut one, but like this, it helps kind of get the juices going and makes it a little juicier. I think I could be making that up. Okay, so anyways, we're gonna combine all of the ingredients together and then mix them thoroughly. And supposedly the lemon combination with the baking soda is gonna create a fuzzy. So a fizzy. Nobody wants a fuzzy on their foot. Okay, first things first, 3 cups of warm water. Ooh, that's still maybe a little too warm. I dare say that the baking soda itself actually already gets kind of fizzy, which is neat. Okay, so that's 3 cups there. And then I'm going to hold it up while I add the lemon. Ooh, it's all smoky. And then we're going to just squeeze. Whoa. Yeah, that's pretty great. Can't wait to dip my feet in that. Okay, very fizzy. And then I just brought some spoons over to, oh yeah. Okay. That's like real fizzy now. Okay, so you'll just add this to, I don't know if you happen to have like a square basin or, you know, a thing like that. I don't. So I just figured I would use an old pan that I have. But a huge, huge key to doing this is please make sure that you put a bunch of towels, lay them out on the floor underneath wherever you're going to put this, because you don't, I mean, it could be, you know, dangerous. Yes, fizzy. Thank you, Mary Lee. So anyways, make sure that you cover your area with towels. Make sure you have another towel ready to dry your feet off after you're done using this. And you know, safety first, obviously. So anyways, I will soak my feet later. It says soak your feet for 15 minutes and then there you go. So I'll, you know, tell you about it later because I'm going to soak mine in a minute. I want to finish what I'm doing here. But, you know, that's easy, right? Super easy recipe. Anyways, all right, so let's move on to face masks, okay? So, a couple of benefits to face masks, homemade face masks anyways. They can be extremely easy to prepare. I've got one here that's gonna be pretty fabulous, so I'm excited about that. You know, you can easily store the natural ingredients for future use. You could even use them for other things. So a lot of them, well, I'll talk about some of the ingredients here in a minute. They're perfect for super sensitive skin because they don't have a lot of chemicals and things that some facial products might contain. And then, oh yeah, spare dish pan. That's, let's see. Then there's lots of customizable options. So you can kind of figure out like what kind of skin type do I have? What's going to make the most sense for what I need. And again, their products are pretty available. And then a lot of them are safe to use on all skin types. And when I say them, I mean the natural ingredients that you might have at home already. So those might be coconut oil, olive oil. You want to use extra virgin. And unrefined coconut oil is what you would want to use. Apple cider vinegar, yogurt, Greek yogurt it's got to be plain though. Don't put like fruit-filled yogurt on your face. Honey, This has antimicrobial properties to honey, so that's, really good to use on your face. Tea tree oil, you want to use like a 100%, not a blend. Shea butter, cocoa butter, and then beeswax, either pure or yellow beeswax. Oh, and then vegetable glycerin. Is that vegetable fat? I think I forgot to look it up. Okay, so as a game changer, because I was all ahead of the game and I was like, I know I have all these products. I actually did not have the honey that I was going to use in the original facial that I was going to do today. But the original recipe that I was going to do was simply 1 tablespoon of baking soda, a 1/4 tablespoon of organic honey, and then just enough water to kind of form a thick paste when you add those things together. So you simply would mix those products together in a container, and then you would apply the paste to your skin and leave it on for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then use a warm, wet washcloth to get that off. So, anyways, so as I mentioned, I thought I had a different container of honey in there, and it's not there. So I apologize, but I found this other recipe, and I think I'm personally okay with it. It smells amazing, and it's got 2 of my like all-time favorite ingredients. Those are cocoa and coffee. Now, the cocoa that I used in here is actually like baking cocoa. It's not, like hot cocoa drink mix that you would use, but a tablespoon of each cocoa and coffee grounds. It did say fresh coffee grounds would be better, but I didn't happen to have those. So the thing is, the caffeine in it kind of like livens up and awakens your skin. So that's the stuff that's going to be, what kind of like activates some things in your skin. The other thing that it asks for is 2 to 3 tablespoons of coconut milk. We're not talking like coconut milk. They want, like the raw coconut milk, or, like in a can type milk. Okay. So it says to, pour a little bit of this in at a time until you get the, kind of the paste that you would be able to apply to your skin. So I'm going to try and, my spoon here, I'm going to try and get my ingredients. I mean, if it turns out terrible on my face, I can always eat it, right? So have any of you ever made, some homemade either face products or skin products or anything like that? Be interested to hear recipes if you have any. Interesting. Well, we're gonna go with it, I guess. I mean, oh, it smells so good. Okay, yeah, that's maybe a little bit more. I don't know, was that too much? Stay tuned, right? So it's just turning into, I don't know if you can see that very well, but looks like pudding or something. I don't know. It does smell just wonderful though. Anyways, so I will apply that to my skin here momentarily, but I did just want to share one more recipe before I put that on, and this is for a hand and a body scrub. Okay, so if you want to make a big container of it, you would use a 1/2 cup of oil and 1 cup of sugar. I'm actually just making half of that recipe because I I don't really need that big of a container. I'll just make more if I need more. So anyways, I've already put my sugar in here, and I'm going to put the, I'm just, like I said, using a 1/4 cup of oil and a 1/2 cup of sugar for my recipe. And again, you can use pretty much any of the types of oils that I mentioned earlier, as far as, you know, like a carrier oil is what they would call it. So that could be the coconut oil, or the jojoba oil, or grapeseed, or even almond oil. So there's that. And then you know, if you're doing a big batch, do 15 drops of essential oil, whatever scent makes you happy. Again, since I'm doing just the half batch, I'm gonna just do, you know, like 7, maybe 8. And I'm picking grapefruit because that's, and you know, I might get crazy. Maybe I'll do 4 grapefruit and 4 tangerine. Nice citrusy, wake yourself up flavors. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa. It's gonna be a little heavy on the grapefruit, but that's okay. I mean, I'll just 1, 2. Okay, so basically I Bob Ross it, right? Just gonna make a happy little mixture. Oh, so yeah, can you see that okay? It's just gonna come into, you know, just turn into that kind of goop. And you'll take a scoop and just massage it in your hands for 30 seconds, maybe a minute. And then you just rinse your hands off, and they will be so super soft and wonderful. So I'll apply that in a minute, but I'm gonna do my face first because everybody wants to see me with the face stuff on. I know it. I'm gonna put my little Turby towel on and get my hair. Never really done that with dry hair. That took longer than expected. Okay, everyone, let's try this coffee coconut. No, yeah, coffee, cocoa, coconut milk face stuff. This smells. I know I keep saying it. Don't do that. Don't do that. So anyways, yeah, you just leave this on for about 10-15 minutes and rinse yourself off really well. I don't know. I keep thinking to myself, like, okay, that's enough. And then I, you know, wake this face up. All right, everyone. So I hope you've enjoyed having a DIY spa night with me. I think I'm going to soak my feet in the fuzzy, fizzy foot soak. And then, you know, scrub my hands and probably wash all this off at some point.